Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is on this makeup look right here. I decided to play a little bit with some pigments. I kind of felt like doing a little bit more dramatic look than I've been doing. So we did a nice glitter champagne cut crease. So if you're interested in seeing how to get this look, then just keep on watching. So starting off my face, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I already have my eyebrows done because that's a whole separate video. So if you guys want to see an updated version of that, let me know in the comments down below. But I am just going to go in and I'm going to set that primer with my Tarteist Pro palette from Tarte. And I'm taking this nice skin tone color, and that is just going to go from eyebrow to lashes. And this is going to help all of our shadows blend together. Then going in with a big fluffy brush and this nice rosy blush color. This is going to go into our crease area, and I'm going to create the outside shape of the eyeshadow that we are wanting. Then going into a very soft lilac, a little bit more on the gray side of lilac color. I'm going to put this into my crease area with a flat fluffy brush. This is going to help keep it more concentrated into the crease area, and then I'm just going to create the outer shape again, and I'm going to keep this in a little bit closer than my transition shade. Then going into a little bit more of a purple shade and a more concentrated blending brush. This is going to go into my outer V area and just directly throughout my crease. I don't want to blend this too much out because I do want to keep it very dark in the very center part of my crease area, so don't buff this one up. We're going to blend it out with other shadows later, but I'm creating some depth and dimension with this shade. Then going into a very deep violet purple color, I'm going to put this on a pencil brush, and I'm going to buff this into my outer V area and onto the lid just slightly. This is going to help our pigment that we're using later blend in with our outer corner color. So that's why I'm putting that on the very outer corner of my eye, and I'm not dragging this through the crease. I am just putting it there, and then I will be wetting my flat synthetic brush before I go in with this Inglot pigment. I'll have the name of it in the description box for you guys, but when I wet this, it gives it a better stability, and it also makes it more metallic. I freaking love this pigment. It is one of the prettiest shades ever. Like, it is in my top 5 favorite eyeshadows. And I'm just keeping this on the inner 3/4 of my lid area, and then I'm going in with a pencil brush and the dark purple and black mixed together, and I'm going to blend out the very edge of that, not through my crease area, just on my lid, just to give it a nice soft blended look. Then I'm going to go in with that purple shade from before, and I'm going to buff out the very edges of that black and purple. Then going in, and I'm going to line my tight line and my waterline with my e.l.f. cream eyeliner in black. Then for my wings for today, I'll be using my Wet n Wild H2O proof liquid eyeliner as always, and I'm going to create a very dramatic wing, again, like always. I saved a frame for this, so, well, for some of it, so you're welcome. And then for mascara today, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara on my top lashes, and I'm just going to give a good coat to those to help my fake lashes and my real lashes blend together. And for my lashes today, I'll be using my lashes from eBay. I'll put the name of them in the description box for you guys. But I will just be putting this on while my mascara is still wet because I want to press them together to where there's no visible points where they meet. Then going back into the black and purple on a flat smudger brush, I'll just be putting this as close to my lashes as I can to help buff out that eyeliner and give us a nice smoky lower lash line. And I'll be putting this all the way across my lower lashes, avoiding my tear duct area. Then going in with the purple shade that we used on our outer V and crease area, I'm just going to be using that on a slightly fluffier smudger brush, and I'm going to buff out the edges of that black color. Just keep it very close together because you don't want to end up with this all over your face. You're just softening out that edge. And then going back in with my pigment, I'm just going to be dusting that over my inner corner area and dragging that a little bit over the black to give it a nice seamless look. Then for my eyebrow bone highlight, I'll be going into my highlighter from Colorpop in Lunch Money and a little flat synthetic brush. This is just going to help make it nice and bright and intense. Then for priming my face today, I'll be using my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm, as always. And for foundation today, I'm going back into my MAC N4 shade Studio Fix foundation. I had to think about that for a minute. I stepped away from this for a bit just because I was playing with some other foundations, but this is definitely one of my staple foundations. It's just a great everyday lasting foundation. And I was just feeling it today, so that's what I did. Then for concealer, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15 on my chin, my nose, and underneath my eyes in an upside down triangle. And I'm using a little blending brush to blend out right by my eyes, just where we don't mess up any of that shadow, but we get a nice seamless edge from our concealer to our eyeshadow. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with a bit of a bigger brush just to buff out the edge between my concealer and foundation. Make everything nice and seamless. Then going into my Ben Nye Colorless Luxury Powder, I'm just going to set my under eye area, and I'm using a Morphe brush, just a tear shaped brush, and I like this one because it gets really close to the eyeshadow to where it sets absolutely everything underneath there, and then also around my nose, my chin, and obviously my nose as well. Then I'm going to be using my CoverGirl loose powder as always to set my foundation, and this time I'm using my powder puff. And I'm just going to press that into my face. Don't rub this because you don't want to move any of your foundation. You just want to set it in place and give yourself just a touch of extra coverage as well as more of an airbrushed look. Then to bronze my face today, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette as always. I'm taking that middle shade and I'm just going to be chiseling out my cheekbone area. Now I'm doing the bronzer a little bit higher than I normally do. I've been doing this a lot recently and I've been liking the higher cheekbone look for me. I don't know why, I just have been digging it. So I'm just bronzing up the sides of my face, also my temple area and my jawline. Then I'm going to chisel out my cheekbones with the ashier shade that she has in the palette and a Moda brush. And I usually like to draw the line and then I like to flip the brush over and I blend out the edges. I feel like it gives you the most precision but still blending it. Then I'm also going to contour the sides of my nose, just smushing the brush and running up the sides and also underneath. Then for blush, I'll be using my Down Boy blush from the Balm, and I chose this because it's got a nice purpley undertone to it, so it's going to tie in really well with our eyeshadows that we have in the eyes. And for highlighter, I'm again going to be using my highlighter that I used previously, the Lunch Money highlighter, and I love this highlighter, as you can tell from right there. This is one of my absolute favorite highlighters if you like a nice, bright, intense, like freaking blind you because it's so bright. That is what this highlighter is. It's amazing. You need it in your life. Then for my lower lashes, I'm going to be using my Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara. And I chose this one for my lower lashes because I don't have any issues with it falling underneath my eyes, which I have with a lot of my other mascaras. But for my lips today, I'll be using my Lique primer. And this has been like my ride or die with their liquid lipsticks. I love the way this moisturizes my lips, as well as it helps my lipstick last so much longer. Then I'm using their lip liner. Can't remember the shade of this, so I'll put that in the description box for you guys. But I love this lip liner too. It's like the perfect nude. Love it. and I'm just outlining my lips with it. And then I'm going to go in with one of their liquid lipsticks. Again, can't remember the name of it, so I'll put that in the description box for you guys. But this is probably my favorite shade from their liquid lipsticks. I feel like it's a great everyday, cool toned nude. It is perfect for pale skin. I feel like it lasts the most throughout the day out of all their liquid lipsticks, and I can kiss my boyfriend and I don't have to worry about it coming off on him, so it's pretty great. And then I'm just going to set my face with my Mario Badescu Rose Water, and you guys are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as well as comment down below what else you guys want to see. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, all that good stuff. All that will be in the description box for you guys. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. It will keep you up to date on all of my newest videos. I post weekly, so you can see all the new looks and hair tutorials and everything that I have up for you guys. But anyway, I think that's it for this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye!